Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Sunday, July 25th, or if you're listening to this in Australia, it could be Monday, July 26th, right? Today's the 25th, and if you're in Australia, it's the 26th. It's hard to keep track of that, guys, but I tried my best. So today we have the moon in Aquarius for most of the day. It does shift into Pisces 11:31 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. So it is an Aquarius moon day for sure. The big story today is an opposition between Mercury and Pluto. This is the halfway point in the synodic cycle of Pluto and Mercury. Every year, Mercury conjoins Pluto once or three times, depending if this is around the time Mercury's retrograde. This particular synodic cycle began with one conjunction at 25 degrees of Capricorn. That occurred on January 4th, so just before the insurrection. And it occurred at 25 degrees of Capricorn. And I'm going to read 25 degrees of Capricorn for you from my book on the Sabian symbols. So I'm trying to find it with one hand. So just give me a second here. It says a store filled with precious Oriental rugs. The use of cultural and artistic processes as a means to enhance personal comfort and appreciation. Reliance on traditions is the conjunction. And this opposition is actually occurring at 26 degrees of Capricorn for Pluto and 26 degrees of Cancer for Mercury, right? So this is a Cancer Capricorn axis. Cancer and Capricorn axis always brings up issues of power, of responsibility, of security. Cancer being emotional, or emotional security. The security of having people that you love around you, a sense of togetherness with those people that you love, and Capricorn, which has more to do with physical security and money security, and security that if you need to sort of protect yourself and take care of yourself, that you can do that. So it is a security-oriented axis. And of course, right now here in the States anyway, there's a lot of discussion, Mercury, about this Delta variant, Pluto in Capricorn, I guess, of the coronavirus, and people's responsibility or lack thereof to be vaccinated. Them not wanting to put it in their bodies, them not trusting the vaccines, choosing their own beliefs around that over perhaps the actual facts. Not to say that I believe everything is being told to us. I'm not that naive. But science is science. And while moneyed interests are always around, science does not necessarily equal pharmaceutical companies, right? So there's that. That's my own personal opinion on that, though. So, but let's look at 26 degrees of Capricorn, right, where Pluto is. It says, nature spirits dancing in the iridescent mist of a waterfall, the ability to perceive the hidden and creative spirit of natural phenomena. And then 26 degrees of Cancer, which I have to flip back for. Give me a moment on that. Guests are reading in the library of a luxurious home the transference of social privilege to the level of intellectual enjoyment. This theme, I think, is a little less apt these days because of the fact that if we need information, we don't have to go into a rich man's library to get it. We can get it on the internet. Of course, we have to always be aware of where we're getting our information too. So there's that consideration. But certainly there's more stuff available to us. And it says class standards of information. What is at stake here is the need to conform to requirements of one's social status. So it's interesting because there's this sense of social, perhaps, responsibility in this particular Sabian symbol. On the other side, there's the magic of nature. And, I feel, and this is a personal thing. It's not really about, utilizing the science, I think, is important. But we can't just rely on that. We have to take responsibility for our own health, right? And our own well-being. And that's going to take some work on most people's part. Being careful of what you eat, watching what you put in, what you ingest mentally, physically, emotionally, all of that, being very mindful. And even that doesn't guarantee really that you're not going to have problems, but it does help your odds. And I think that's what the vaccines are, right? They're there to help our odds. And so for those of you who are not interested in getting the vaccine, perhaps you could, wear a mask or something like that, in that respect. But again, personal thing on my end. So, all right, guys. Well, have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe. It is a sort of cloudy, rainy day here. We had a couple of really beautiful days. I'm so grateful. And now we're back a little bit to the cloudy rain. I don't know how long this is going to last. Actually, I haven't looked, but at least it's cool. If a little skeetoey. So I'm going to go inside, get away from the skeeters, and have yourself a great day and a great weekend. Another good day to get together with friends. Moon in Aquarius. Although if you're on different sides of the issues and the subjects that I mentioned, there could be some confrontations. But what are friends for, right? All right, guys, take care. Bye.